When Craig Stein bought the Reading Phillies and tapped Chuck Domino to be his general manager in the late 1980s, fans started coming to our Phil's games in record-breaking numbers. But while the attendance rose quickly, Municipal Stadium's new outfield wall didn't go up quite so fast.
I arrived here in October of 1987, and we knew we wanted to bring in the outfield wall. There was a chain link home run fence here prior to that, because it had to be pushed way back because they had previously played for many years. They played high school football here because this was the only stadium that had lights on it apparently. But they never moved the outfield fence in, and it was 350 down the lines. The power alleys were 390 something. Center field was about 420. The flagpole in center field was actually in play with a pad around it, and it was probably 5 or 6 feet in from the chain link fence, so really not a very safe condition for a center fielder going back for a fly ball with a flagpole in his way. So we wanted more home runs. We wanted to bring the fence in, make it more friendly, and so we did that, and we had a fence company come out, and he gave us a price on the fence. And what he didn't figure on was that every 10 feet where he had to bore holes for the foundation for the fence, he ran into rock, probably no more than 2 or 3 feet under the grass. He was running in the rock, and he was running into rock all the way around the field. And it became apparent that something was wrong. Why is there so much rock? And it wasn't just rock, it was like slabs of concrete. At that point, someone informed me that this stadium was built on what was supposed to be a housing development called Cathedral Heights. So underneath this stadium, it was already laid out with sidewalks and driveways before they, for whatever reason, changed their mind and covered everything up and put a stadium here. So he was running into a vein of sidewalks and driveways everywhere where he was putting this in. And I just remember his frustration because he had scheduled about 3 or 4 days to get all those holes cut out or drilled in there, and it took him, I think, 3 or 4 weeks. And he did not put in his contract anything extra for rock excavation, and I think he learned his lesson there that anytime in the future he made sure he allowed for hitting any rock. But that's how I found out about the old Cathedral Heights.
Construction of the new outfield wall, another one of Reading's many golden moments.